But fellas, we have a special guest.
Yeah.
Uh,
Big timer.
le- let's give him
Big
a. You know, what
timer.
I'm saying. I think I'm trying to think of the. I was trying to think of the words that I need to describe him or tell. I think I got. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Burrow on a play fake. Deep middle. Got it. Complete to Derrick Dillon. Dillon on the run. Can they get it? Unbelievable. What throw? 71 yards later. A two-point conversion coming up. Watch this throw. Threaded it. You see the Auburn defender jump as high as he can for the throw. It was Davis, number 57. It could not get there and then stays inbounds for the touchdown.
All right, so
That boy fast.
we got our man Derrick Dillon in the building. Welcome to the
Yeah.
Golden Boot. How you doing
Hey,
today, Derrick?
hey, I'm doing good. How are y'all, man?
Good, bro. Thanks for that.
We
Thanks for coming on the show, man.
No
Definitely.
problem at all. No problem at all.
I see watching that video clip, that's the same thing for all of us. You know what I'm saying? You get them goosebumps and them
Yes,
smiles and stuff.
Every time I see
Still,
that video, I can't help but smile, man.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
still,
think
bro.
I believe that was my first collegiate touchdown.
Word.
That's a good. That's a first one to have for you right there.
You so that's why I smile so hard every time I see
You
it.
made that one
Yeah.
memorable for sure, bro.
Hey, we got so I'm gonna give you some more credit that people probably don't give you. So the UCF game, when the pass that we all know the play where Joe got, you know what I'm saying, blindsided and he's laying on the ground and stuff. Initially, that pass was coming to you.
Yep.
A lot now I watched it like yesterday. And the commentator says Derrick Dillon ran the wrong route. And I was like, well, the dude pulled his jersey, but we ain't gonna get into semantics.
That's what it was the whole route. It was a curl. I can get into it. It was a curl route. And for
Yeah.
one, the field was terrible. So I slipped on top of the route for one. And then he pulled my jersey. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's why the ball was intercepted like that.
Yeah. And
It
so
wasn't a wrong route.
so they not gonna say it. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? But I'll go ahead and say it. Because of you, Joe got hit and became a different person.
You can say that. You can say that.
But
Derrick Dillon created Joe Burrow, is what you're saying.
hey, listen.
Hey man.
Don't quote me. Don't quote me, but put it on t-shirt. But nah, seriously, like then like right after that, you come back in that same game and you catch another pass, and it was a crossing route, and you took that one to the house, and I was like I'm sitting there looking, like watching your highlights. I was like, this man was just, I was like, he was just so good. I was like, we didn't appreciate you enough. So I want to say, you know, what I'm saying we definitely appreciate you.
Hey,
you know,
I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Yeah,
the catch against
I
Mississippi
appreciate
State.
y'all
Now,
for showing love.
God, no.
So let me
go
ask
ahead.
you this, bro. Since we starting off with the Auburn catch, take us through that play, bro. You know what I mean? You know, you down 8, fourth quarter. What's going through your mind when you catch? Just score or you?
See, originally I was just a decoy for Justin Jefferson. So we ran that route, you know, so many times they caught on it. So I guess because my job was to grab the safety out the way so Justin can run his double move and he threw it to Justin. But we ran the route so many times they was already sitting on it. So I guess Joe saw that and saw me going across right past the linebacker and just threw it right over his head. And the only thing I had to do was catch it and get up the sideline.
Yeah. That's awesome. And Derrick, man, let me go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying shout out to Joe and that for seeing me and recognizing it. You know, most quarterbacks will still try to force it in there.
Definitely. Now with Joe, I mean, did you kind of like see something switch from that 2018 season to that 2019 season? Did he carry himself different, or was he always Joe?
Yeah, he was always Joe. I just think he was just a little more detail with everything. Like he always had us, like on the off seasons, had us in the indoors on the off days, like on the weekends,
Yeah.
and just constantly running the routes. Getting the timing down and making sure we know all our routes and know all our plays and everything. He was just very attention to detail at the at that UCF game.
Let me ask you. So, your Chris always say that you told him before the 2019 season that y'all
Yeah.
was gonna win the Natty.
Man,
I,
I swear, I told him, I told him, I'm like, Crib, I'm telling you, we're going to win the national championship. If not, if we don't win, we're going to go. And
Yeah.
he just, nah. Probably when Derek Stingley and all them boys get up there and, they get their name, get used to it and everything. I'm like, Chris, just watch this season. He didn't want
so
to believe it. He swore up and down. It was going to be when Derek Stingley and all them boys got up
when
there.
did you realize that, and what made you know that y'all was finna
Like
win?
like I said, after that UCF game, and he with attention to details, had us practicing all the time, making sure
Mm.
everything was crisp. That's how I knew it. I was like, man, it's something different. Like he was even with the O line, making sure they knew, like when he checked something, where to go with, who to slide to, or this and that. He was just in tune with everybody on the
Wow.
offensive side.
Wow.
Gotcha.
So with that said, are you surprised by I don't want this to be all about Joe Burrow, but I do want to
Yeah.
ask this: are you surprised that Joe led them to the Super Bowl, led
Nah,
Cincinnati to the Super Bowl?
not at all, not at all. When I saw his work after that UCF game, I just knew he was gonna carry on to the NFL. So I
Mm,
really expected that. And he got his number one receiver with him over there also. So
that's true.
Just
it was
gotta
bound
put
to
you up
happen.
there next, son. We just need
You
to
feel
get
me?
you
Hey,
in
just
there
give me
with
a
them.
call. I'm
I
waiting on
heard
the
that, bro.
call.
I heard that, bro.
All right. Hey, Derek, let me ask you, man. So, of course, we know, but some of the fans of the pod may not know. What's your relation to Chris, man?
You really want me to explain
Man, go ahead.
it? All right.
Yeah.
Chris, my mother and Chris is our brother and sister. And,
Okay.
Chris, me and him the same age. So he really my uncle. But since we the same age, I just can't go around calling him my uncle. So I really just call him my cousin.
Yeah.
I feel you. I
Oh,
feel you.
okay.
Well, trust
All
me,
right.
he
So
let everybody know that you his nephew. Trust me, he let everybody know.
And look, I let
listen.
everybody know that's my cousin. That's not my uncle.
so Chris couldn't be here tonight, but he did have some questions for you. So question one, Derek, can you tell everybody that I did have a neck when we was little? And
That's
and
funny.
question two is can you tell everybody I'm a good fisherman? So I don't know what
Ah,
that's all about. Chris is, you
he
know how
never
Chris
had a
is.
neck, so I don't know where he get that from.
Hey, not
Hey,
even when he was a baby, he didn't have a neck,
no,
bro.
no,
Oh
man.
man.
He was three
Shoulders and
months
head.
eating on a chicken bone, man.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, I
That's
can't.
crazy.
For right now,
Oh,
yeah, Chris been out fishing me the last couple of times. He been fishing. I can see that he been out fishing me, so I'm gonna give him props for that. We went fishing yesterday. He caught one fish. I didn't catch nothing, so
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna have to turn that
And,
around next time we go fishing.
and you know what? Chris real big on getting us to talk more about fishermen and fishing. He actually wants us to do a fish segment. I don't know if Pooh Bear the host is gonna be down with that. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
do.
But
I'm gonna do like when we get ready to talk baseball. I'm just cut the camera off. Just click.
okay, all right, cool. Bet.
let me
Nah,
ask
but
you this though. Go
good.
ahead, Paul. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, because I was just gonna transition to asking them a
Well,
little bit more about. Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
that's what I was about to ask about the USFL, and how was
Mhm.
it like, being in the inaugural, season of the USFL, and
Hmm.
tell, like, is it just is football, or is it a little different than what you was used to?
Like you said, football, but some aspects different because like everybody was all in Birmingham, Alabama, like all 18s, and then most of us stayed in the hotel. Like they brought us in camp, we all stayed in the hotel, and then at the camp you can go find your own spot or whatever. But everything, like I said, everything was football. But like I said, the only thing was different was everybody was all in the hotel. All the meetings was in the hotel. Most of us still stayed in the hotel, so you might see a guy on the field, you talking noise to him, and then 5 minutes later you see him in the hotel walking around. Like, ain't that's different. Like, I'm used to, seeing that guy on game day and never seeing him again.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but we walk past each other, like even on locker rooms, like they had it separated, but you're gonna see each other walking past. That was real different.
Hey, so any
Yeah.
brawls?
Huh?
and he, you know what I'm saying, hey, you was talking noise in the game. Now
Oh,
we
see me,
right here.
see me. I was
Oh,
not me personally. I
Yeah,
think some guys might have checked each other like, what was that you saying on the field? And it
yeah,
was like,
okay.
it might have been like, nah, man. We was just,
all
football is
right.
football. You know how we get. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
think anybody threw down after it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got
Hey,
you.
we do have a question in the chat. Chris English asks, "Are you going to try out to for any NFL teams this off season?"
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what my agent working on right now is trying to find, just calling teams, showing my film from the USFL, and hopes to, get an invite to camp. One of these teams camp.
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely. So also, man, it seemed like USFL. It seemed like it was a very physical league.
Hmm.
And of course, I mean, I don't think the NFL is as physical as far as if you hit somebody too hard, it always seems like flags come out.
Hmm.
So I mean, as far as the physicality of it, I mean, can you express that to us?
Yeah. It definitely was a physical. Like they actually let us play. Like that was their biggest goal was not to throw as many flags. So just really just to let us play. Get hit, but not nothing too crazy. Helmet to helmet they might call it, but for the most part they really wasn't calling anything. They was just really letting us play. What I mean, it was plenty of times I done got held, jersey pulled all the way down to my elbow,
Yeah.
and still no flags. So they were real lenient on the hitting and helmet to helmet and all that stuff. I know if y'all go look back, it was week 8. They had a guy got hit so hard he got his tooth knocked out.
Oh, I seen
Dang.
that. I
Yeah,
seen
I
that.
did see
you
that.
seen that? Yeah,
Yeah, it was on
Yeah.
no
TV
flag.
too.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
flag, anything. So that goes to show like they letting us hit out there. Like so, you better keep your head on the swivel.
I like
For
it.
sure, for sure.
Love it.
Let me ask you this: since you're trying to, get that phone call from one of them teams, you still working out every day, or
Yeah.
what's your daily routine right now in the off season for the USFL?
Yeah, I had took a couple of days off. It's a season taxing on the body, but I'm slowly working my way back into it. Like Friday, I went for a um, nice little jog. It wasn't nothing too crazy, and then tomorrow I'm supposed to go do some drills and stuff with my trainer back in
Gotcha.
Baton Rouge. So
Gotcha.
slowly working my way back into it because I don't want to jump in it too fast. Because if I do get that call, what I mean, I just got out of the season. I don't want to wear my body
Yeah,
out too
Yeah,
fast.
smart,
right,
smart.
Right.
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 And you mentioned that you just got up. I'm sorry, real quick.
No.
You mentioned that you just got out of a season. How does it work, for a guy in your situation? From the USFL, you just played a full season there. Now you have the opportunity to possibly go make an NFL roster and play a full season there. So, what are the things that you're doing with your body, with your mental? Because I know it's tough mentally as well,
Hmm.
and family life. Like, how is that?
Man, I really don't know. I ain't even thought about it yet. You feel I'm
Yeah,
just enjoying my time off right now because
yeah,
what I mean. I'm just really just making sure any nicks and bruises I got right now, they try to heal them up before I get that call because it's football. You get a couple nicks and bruises, but family wise, I'm spending as much time as I can right now. Just in case I get that call because I know the family missing me and everything.
yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. I know you said you'll be heading to Baton Rouge to work out and stuff. Have you been back on campus since you left, and or even with the oh my, this here go the lies. Chris
Ran
said
the 4
I
5.
ran a 4.5 in high school.
He talking about a 10-yard dash.
He better add a
Gotcha.
6 to that 4.
64.5. But nah, but I guess what I was asking, have you had a chance to get back on campus, talk with some of some of the old guys, or even meet the new staff? Well, I know
Somebody
you
said,
hadn't.
"Oh,
I
the new
mean,
staff? Nah, not yet." Because Nick Brissett, he's like, "Man,
oh,
damn,
yeah,
I think
There you go. You good? You good? We can hear you.
you can hear
yeah,
me."
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
All right,
We hear
yeah,
you now. Uh
AirPods
oh.
must have died. But yeah, like I was recently talking to Nick, and he was just talking about, yeah, man, I need to get you over here to meet the new staff. So I guess when I go out there Monday to work out, I'll probably stop over there first
Okay.
and then go over there and meet everybody and talk to them. But yeah, if I
Mhm.
do go to Barbie, yeah, it'll definitely be my first time.
Okay, cool. Tell Coach Kelly, Golden Boot, say what up, holla at us.
Hey,
Right.
I know you focused on making it to the league and stuff right now, but have you ever thought about possibly doing something like Nick and getting to coaching or something along them lines?
Yeah, I thought I wanted to do coaching. I don't think that's because I'm a shy dude. Like I don't really like talking. I don't really like being in front of a lot of people. So I don't think the coaching route would be my what's the name.
This guy right here, bro.
Chris said, "Can I go there?"
That's just like whenever you was in high school on them recruiting trips, huh? Can I go there? Can I go with you, man?
You got an extra ticket for me? Yeah.
Can I go? Hey, can I go, nephew?
Sure, cousin.
Yeah.
Now, Derek, you said you're shy. I just want to let everybody know when I was trying to find pictures and stuff for Derek, I'm gonna tell you how shy he is. Every picture I saw, he was running away from folks. So that's how shy he is. He been practicing social distance for a long time. So
Yeah, Chris, no, like he used to make me do the interviews, with rivals and all that.
Yeah.
He make me do that. He used to basically make me talk to coaches. Like coaches used to call, I used to just look at their call on my phone. Man, answer that. That's such and such. I'm like, I don't want to talk to them. They already offered me what we need to talk about. I just hate being in front of people and just talking. I don't know why.
But we appreciate you coming to talk to us, brother. We appreciate
You
it.
know,
For real.
definitely.
Thank you.
like my boy said, Washington Parish. You know what I mean? I gotta come support, man.
I
All
feel
right.
it.
So I'm gonna ask a question. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna ask a question. I'm not gonna go into details.
My boy about to be messy.
Yeah. Chris
Very.
told us a story about a certain roommate and him getting into it. You don't have to say no names, but is that true?
Yeah, he did get it too. I had to calm him down. Like, man, chill out. Chill.
'Cause
All right, so
he's-
now the next question is: Chris said he was finna beat dude up. Is that part true?
I ain't
He was on his own on that one, huh?
yeah, man, I had to live with Buddy, man. I ain't want to jump in. I had to go ahead and calm down because I'm gonna take Chris side. Chris side, every time.
I feel you.
All right. Well, Derek, man, I it's so much I want to ask, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna wait. It's just, man, it's like seriously, like that catch. I remember it vivid. Like we talked before the show. I know where I was watching that catch, and when I was watching it, the one thing I didn't tell you, at the time, I was on military duty, and my roommate, he was just quiet, saying I didn't think, he cared. And I'm just celebrating and stuff. I'm like, man, what's wrong? He was like, I'm an Auburn fan.
Hey,
So
I tell you where I was at. I was at work watching it on my phone in the truck with my coworker who graduated from Auburn.
Oh man,
You want to talk about a fun day the rest of the day, boy. I was on boy for about a year. He could every time we went to work. You already know what time it is, bro.
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna
Somebody-
be real with you. What I was doing, it wasn't as exciting as them. I was watching it and I was eating a hot dog. I was eating a glizzy. So
You could have kept that part to yourself, bro.
no, I was just saying that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
Did you drop it whenever he scored? Because I know whenever he hit that sideline and turned up, I was sitting there beating on the console. Go. And when old boy grabbed him, I was like, then he broke that. Boy, I can't say what I said. We got kids watching,
Right.
Yeah.
You already know.
And the crazy part, I thought I stepped out of bounds. So if you watch the video, you will see me look back real quick to see if I actually scored because I thought I stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
So my celebration was like, what is that?
yeah.
Just celebrate, man. I was trying to see if I stepped out of bounds or not.
All right.
Yeah. So what is one of your favorite memories being at LSU on the field, off the field? Just what is one of your favorite?
Man, I got so many. I definitely can say the Auburn kid. That definitely go down as my one because like I was already battling for a spot that I think I shouldn't have been battling for, and on top of that, my dad had died beginning of the year, so that would have been his first time seeing me, you know, score my touchdown and everything. So that's why that touchdown was so memorable, because it was like my first touchdown, and I dedicated that one to my dad.
Yeah.
So that's probably one right there. Even though I know we won a national championship, but you know, I like that one more. Look at him talking about
us. Yeah, good question. It says, what did Coach O say to you when you scored?
He just looked me in my eyes and said, "Good job, son." And every time I see him now, he'll just be like, "How long was that touchdown?" And I just tell the second one, "Oh, yeah, my man."
That's what's up, man. Oh
So,
man.
let me ask you this: what was your fastest 40 time that you've ever ran?
Oh yeah, the one I did for the pro day during COVID, but it was a 4.28.
Dang.
Yeah,
I think you was running a 4.24 down that sideline against Auburn though. Next time you run a 40, just get somebody with an Auburn jersey behind you, and I promise you you'll be in a 4.2 flat.
Hey, I should have had it behind me that day.
Man, I didn't realize how accurate that pass was until like literally I was pulling the picture up. Like if y'all get a chance, Google that picture of the pass. It's literally like fingertips, you know what I'm saying, away. And like when you called it, I wasn't shocked that you called it. I was shocked that it got in there. So
I ain't gonna lie to you, because like when he threw it and I see the guy put his hands up, my first thought was knock it down so he don't catch an interception, so we have another play.
Right.
But when I got ready to go to it, it went right over his hand, right into my arms. I was like, let me get it and go. But that picture you talking about, they got the same one. Well, it used to be hanging in the hallways. When you go up to the op building and you walk upstairs where all the meeting rooms at, it usually hanging right in front of the receiver coach room.
Okay. Well, we hadn't been to ops building, so you get us in there, we'll definitely go check it out.
Hey, I want to ask you one more. I know you probably ready to go, but I know you said you ain't been able to meet the new regime or nothing like that. But what do you think? You know, from interviews and looking at the roster and stuff, like what you think they're gonna do next year? You think they're gonna bounce back to what we know LSU?
I can't even lie. I haven't even looked at the coaching staff or the roster yet. I can't.
Okay. I got you.
You know what I mean? If I see me, I personally don't really watch football like talking about, but I keep up with LSU though, so I ain't really had a chance to keep up with it because like basically the USFL thing.
Yeah.
Is with that.
I got you.
Be updated on everything. Every time you get a new recruit, he tell me about it. So.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna just have to look at the whole roster. I see when I go up there Monday, see the guy. Hopefully work out or something.
And look, Derrick, honestly, like Chris, man, I'm actually in Lafayette. I'm 45 minutes away, so if you need somebody to show for you there, I got you. You know,
yeah. Talk to Nick,
just offering my services.
I can see if I can get around. Get y'all.
I like it.
If they meet there, I'll take you to meet everybody. But I don't know this staff.
Well, since everybody else offering stuff, I'm up here in North Louisiana. Chris always say he gonna come fish up here. So if y'all ever come up here to go fishing Darbone or something like that, holla at me. I got you, bro.
Yeah, y'all do have the best fishing up north, man.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Rivers to fish on.
I'm 30 minutes from Darbone, 30 minutes from Private Point. We got plenty of fishing in between. So just let me know.
Well, we might have to set that up one day, Chris.
Yeah. All right. Well, Derrick, I want to say again, I know you said a few times, saying you're not big on talking and stuff. I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Listen, at least for 2 games, you were my hero. That Auburn game, I wouldn't let him live it down. And then again, like I said, you made Joe. I'm sticking to it. We're gonna put it on t-shirt. Derrick made Joe. but again, we appreciate you for coming on, chatting up with us and stuff. And best of luck. Hey, we've been pulling for you in the USFL. You got a long catch in the your first catch. Oh, well, not first catch, but first touchdown in the USFL was what was it? Was it?
It might have been 50, but recently the last game I had the longest touchdown in the the inaugural league history.
Yeah,
like I had a 75.
That's the one. That's the 74, I think it was, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hey, somebody, you need a deep threat.
Hey,
There you go.
go,
There
man.
you go. We gonna put it in the atmosphere. We gonna see you on Sunday somewhere else. So again, we appreciate you having you on.
Appreciate
Look
you for
forward to
coming
talking
through.
to you again. When you get picked up in the NFL, we'll bring you on. You can be your first NFL interview and go from there.
I got y'all guys, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Derrick Dillon.